The comes crackled, then died. My mission was simple: chart the ruins of Xylos, but a seismic tremor had other plans, trapping me deep within this dead alien city. For days, I survived on ration packs, mapping the silent cyclopean structures. The silence broken only by the drip, drip, drip of strange blue water. The loneliness was a heavy cloak. I was the last human here, maybe the last living thing. Then, I saw it. A flicker of movement in the shadows. Not a beast, not a phantom, but a child. Small, with skin that shimmered like captured starlight and eyes like liquid silver. It was clutching a small, glowing orb, its only source of light and warmth. It was terrified. Not of me, but of the encroaching dark, the chilling silence. Its people were gone, just like mine. Slowly, I extended a hand, offering a piece of my last ration bar. The child hesitated, then crept forward. Its tiny, three-fingered hand touched mine. In that moment, we weren't a human and an alien. We were just two souls, lost and alone, finding a sliver of hope in the ruins of a forgotten world. The orb it held pulsed with a soft, warm light. It was a communication device, a story keeper. It showed me images of its family, of cities vibrant with life, now just dust and echoes. I showed it pictures of Earth on my datapad, green fields, blue oceans, bustling cities. We didn't share a language, but in our shared solitude, we understood everything. We started exploring together. The child, who I named Lumi, showed me hidden passages and chambers filled with dormant beautiful flora that bloomed under the orb's light. I taught Lumi how to play simple games, like rock, paper, scissors, which it found endlessly fascinating. The chamber walls pulsed with a soft, otherworldly luminescence, casting long, dancing shadows. Zelo, the small alien child, huddled closer to me, his large dark eyes reflecting the flickering light. He pointed a slender, three-fingered hand towards a series of intricate carvings on the far wall. They weren't just random patterns. They depicted a history, a story of his people, the Lumina. As I traced the glowing lines, I saw images of towering cities, ships that sailed between stars, and beings of light who seemed to command the very fabric of space. But then, the carvings took a darker turn. A creeping shadow, a formless entity, was shown consuming their worlds, dimming their light, and leaving only silence and ruins in its wake. It was a plague, a cosmic void that had hunted the Lumina across galaxies. Zelo let out a soft, mournful chirp, a sound that echoed the sorrow etched into the stone. He was the last one, a single spark left behind in the encroaching darkness. His parents had placed him in this stasis chamber, a final, desperate act of hope, before the shadow consumed them too. Subtly, a low hum vibrated through the floor, growing in intensity. The carvings began to glow brighter, especially one symbol, a radiant, star-like flower. Yellow tugged on my sleeve, his eyes wide with a mixture of fear and excitement. He chittered and pointed insistently at the symbol, then at a pedestal in the center of the room. On it rested a single, withered seed. I understood then. This room wasn't a tomb. It was a sanctuary, a seed bank for their entire civilization, powered by the last of their energy. But that energy was fading. We had to find a way to rekindle the light, not just for Zillow, but for the memory of his entire species. The weight of a lost civilization now rested on our shoulders. What happens next? Follow to find out.